hello. Yeah, baby. There. We'll make it purple today. I think I need to turn my webcam brightness up a bit. I go. That's good. Oh. Doesn't like whenever I mess with the white balance. It doesn't even do anything then. Do we want to be a little deep fried today? That colorful. Wait. Broke your Switch online? Probably Nintendo. On the bright side, I have alcohol. That has slightly not been flushed this whole time. Have you tried not getting the expansion pack and emulating the games? Well, I mean, that's what happens when you emulate it on the Switch. What do I need to do, Navi? I wonder who built the Spirit Temple and for what purpose. I mean, yeah, that's me too. There's the rest of that one, and I got a truly original lemonade hard seltzer. Are we finishing even watching the Aaron Hansen video today? Should I? Is it that great? Delicioso! Give me the Deku shield. The Deku. Yeah, I forgot that I'm broke now because I gave 200 rupees to the guy on the magic carpet for him to give me in order for him to give me bomb juice, the secret item. I want to buy some sticks. Fuck. Doesn't give me 5 rupees anymore? Is 5 rupees still behind the shop? I just want to buy some sticks, man. No, it's not here. How am I supposed to get money? I'm broke. I can't even afford sticks. I guess we'll go farm them like God intended. Bleh. Give me a stick. Bitch. Oh, he's back already. Oh, I'm getting hella sticks. That's plenty of sticks. Sticks are a nice thing to have as a boy. I'm trying to think about any stuff I want to do. Anybody watch the whole thing? Anybody remember stuff? What stuff do I still have to do? Oh, I didn't know you could do this. You like wiggle leap around when you're running like this. Any classic like heart pieces I've missed? I can go get the one at the Lon Ranch. That one's a fun one. I'll go to the Lon Ranch. So yeah, apparently 12 frames of input delay. Yeah. Chat. Also, I'm hot. I need to turn the AC up. Kind of warm. I'm wearing like a baseball tee and PJs. Kind of warm. Stop. Dude. Is there like a hole underneath this guy? That's a bonk him. Did I let him try to during the day? Can't touch me. I'm a bitch, I don't notice the 12 frames is a lot. I'm playing on the Wii Virtual Console version, being emulated on Dolphin. And there's like some pretty noticeable input delay for me, and I think that's like 7 frames. They somehow made it worse on the Switch. This is on the Wii. Yeah, they yeah, Ocarina of Time is on literally every fucking console that they've ever made. There's a weird bug in Ocarina of Time Online where your gauntlets just turn blue in Fire Temple. Incredible. How the fuck did they manage to make it worse? It's kind of insane. So obviously Nintendo doesn't care about the quality of their stuff, right? But they release things that are so bad, it feels like they're doing it on purpose. You know? Can I grab it from just like from the side? When I enter a bad quality competition. Yeah, the 12 frames, it's not 12 out of 20. So that's a cool looking piece of heart IMO. I like the color swap. It looks funky. That gives me a new container.
Communism is based.
Go. Hiro Kuto, thank you for the prime. I appreciate the support, brother. Oh. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know the Requiem of Spirit by heart. A down, A right, down A. Do 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 do. Did I consider subscribing? And I did. Yes. my marketing genius has been successful. The only good thing about the Switch version is that it looks way nicer and there's less lag. There's more lag, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's more lag. I can't attest to the looking nicer thing, but I'm pretty sure there's more lag. Fuck, I hate those pots. I was ready for him and I still got hit. Hey, baby. What that rump do? I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? To see the temple. Damn it. I don't remember what you're supposed to say. Looking for the sages. Game doesn't freeze up when you blow stuff up and such. Well, it does have, like, whatever effects happen. And it lags, you know, well, it's whatever. But 12 frames of input delay all the time. I hate Ganondorf. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am the Bruru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. Not a very nice way to describe yourself. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. He's the bad kind of thief. He stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Women and children. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. So, like, do they just have to go, like, migrate out and have sex with other people, or what? The lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo. I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? Bunka? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Do you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the spirit temple as a hideout. You know, they say that Ganondorf's hiding out here, but I don't think that's true. I don't think he's here. Why is the screen green? Read the title. It's the Switch emulator bad. Thanks, kid. Let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? You can successfully get the silver gauntlets. I'll do something great for you. Do nice. Link's in there. Look. Firmly grasp it. Ugh. Why do they have to put so many fire enemies whenever you're little Link? Ah! Fuck. I think I asked this before, but I'm playing on the Wii Virtual Console version, and I think this one is somehow actually laggier than. Fuck. This one's actually laggier than the N64. Well, the story is the best version of Mute is the one you're currently playing. Nah. This one actually isn't that good. Touch. Get away from me. I don't want it. I'm getting my ass kicked. I can't even do anything here. I don't have fire. This is the look for later room. Ah! So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull out the Deku shield and we're gonna get a stick. Fuck. That count? Bro! Oh, he's turtling. Got him. Damn. 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 Fuck. Good. According to ZFG, Wii Virtual Console is the best overall version. But yeah, by what metrics?
Communism is based.
Yo, Danakun, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. This one's for you, brother. I think I'm gonna call my family and ask them to take me car shopping one of these days. Classic this room. I think this is a nifty room. What do you mean by what metric? I just, I don't know, what's their justification? That's what I'm asking. Any particular car you have in mind? Just usually, or rather, mostly something that's small and not too expensive. Bring rupees. Really giggle. Is this legal? No. Don't touch me. Hopefully hail proof. I might buy one specifically that has hail on it. In order to, oh bruh. I got hit through the wall. In order to get a discount. I do not care if there's dings all over my car. It means I get it for cheaper. That's fine by me. Yeah. Bruh, stop. All I do is spin attack, man. Bought a brand new manual Ford Fiesta last year for $8 grand because it had a tiny dent on the roof. I was looking at some hail damaged cars a couple of months ago. That were discounted for like 25, 33% off ish. Why does the game look like this? Twitch emulator's bad, mostly. Damn it. A boat? I don't think that'd be too useful for my way of life. I don't even have like water nearby. I don't think it'd be that useful. Boat with wheels? Yeah, like the James Bond vehicle. Made you want to start car shopping now? Well, I've intended to buy a car eventually. For a while. They're nice to have. My other car needed repairs. I would have needed to, here we go. I would have needed to put in $1,500 of work into a vehicle that was made 99 and only had, was purchased for $3,500 total. So at that point, rather than putting all that money into
We love you. You're very special.
Oh, do I have to launch you that? Whatever. That gives you bomb shoes, right? But yeah, I've intended to buy a car ever since mine needed repairs. I've just been lazy because I didn't really need it at the time, you know. You just throw one. I can't. A chance to see what Ocarina was like on Switch because I'm on my brother's family plan. That input delay is dog shit. Damn. Also, Narvel Kansai, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. The FG has played every version of Ocarina extensively. I mean, I'm not disagreeing that the Wii Virtual Console is the best one. I'm just asking. I just want to know why. Or like, what makes it better? It's a pretty simple question. Oh, hold on, hold on, Lizard. You don't want the smoke. No loot. SMH. Classic this room. Look, it's a booby lady with a snake for a hat. I can't do anything with this. There we go. The fog in the Switch version is messed up. That's crazy. How hard is it? It's fucking Ocarina of Time, man. You've already ported it like 40 times, bruv. You know, the other ports were fine. Why not just do that again? How is it that the Switch sucks so bad that you can't make anything good on it? No, I don't want to do that. No. Yeah, just do it like this. Did they leave to the C team? I don't know. It's impossible to say. Do I have to use the block? Fine. Play Ocarina of Time on my phone with better quality. I'm sure if you gave like one dude the tools, like one passionate fan, it would do it and better for cheaper. Did Nintendo do the thing again where they just yoink the ISO? Anybody know? 'Cause they've done that in the past, yeah. They just yoink the ISO from like ROM heaven or whatever. Cool ROMs. It's I just can't believe that more people aren't upset. Is what makes me truly sad. Do I make the fire go? Is this a later thing? I have to blow up all the guys. Oh no, I totally just have to collect the rupees. Just blow them up. Cool. Nice. Running with a stick. Yeah. I wonder how tight this is. Get back here. Nope. Don't burn up, stick. Oh, the stick burned up. Only 3. And touch. Damn. No. Please. Wait, what, 4? Don't burn up, stick. Good. Did I not do it fast enough? The first one, burn out. This one. This one. This one. Good. I do a jump. I don't know how essential it is that you need to convince them. Don't play the games, I guess. Steal them to emulate them better. There and it's free. Well, mostly, my rationale is that I don't want other people to buy it because maybe if they get punished for their bad behavior, they'll stop doing it. Because they used to make good games, but they don't anymore. Now they only make bad games. I'll collect things just because I can. Oh. And we open. Hello, brother. Now we're red. Oh, suck. Demolished. Crouch stab's kind of good. Also, by the way, I'm wearing the Kokiri tunic, if that wasn't apparent to anybody. Shut up, Owl. Do you like the 2 notes of the Gerudo Valley theme? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Bunka, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them, Hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I will continue to watch you hoot. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Owl. I hope you become like a boat later. Yo, imagine coming up here and then like accidentally jumping off. How tragic would that be? Silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naburu. You should keep your word. Hell no, bitch. But also I can't. What's the last Nintendo game you liked? The last Nintendo game I liked. Ganondorf's minions. Oh, I'm being wormholed. Mario & Rabbids is not a Nintendo game. Yeah, it might be Smash 4. I've never played a Metroid game, so I don't know. Yeah, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is not. That's not Nintendo. That's a Nintendo property that was made by Ubisoft. Tennis Aces. I edited all of the stuff for Jacob. Yeah, it seems fine. Oh, if only I knew how to mega flip, but I don't. I never noticed that the sand moves. I didn't know the sand moved like that. Yeah, tennis aces, it seemed fine. Equip the silver gauntlets and try to move things. Yeah, I'm a kid. What's the prelude of light? Watch me first try this shit. Here it comes. Bam. I remembered. Probably super slide with pepper boots when you come here as an adult. I think you can just mega flip backwards. I think that's what the speedrunners do. Goodbye, little Link. See you never. Luigi 3. Also didn't play that one. I played Luigi Mansion 1 and I didn't like it all that much, so. Mandatory music theory courses? What's that? Well, I mean, I understand what it is. No. I'm starting to play the Bolero, and that's not it. Requiem of Spirit. I didn't mean to complete that song. No. I'm just gonna look. I don't remember. Also, I always thought so is Shadow Temple, is this intended to be the last one? A down, A right, down A. Wait. Oh. I said A down, A right, down A. I know they can be done in either order, but the order of the songs would imply that Shadow Temple was last. I don't think I've ever done a different order. I think every single time I've beaten this game, it's always been Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow, Spirit. Every single time. Good. A big sword. And now I can pick up big rock. I remember doing water and I think shadow before fire when I played 3D. You have to do forest first, yeah. Or is that also not true? Yeah, it's locked. I know, Abby. How do I kill it? Do I have to throw the bomb at it? Eh. Oh, come on, I domed him. What do I do in this room? Isn't there a shooty? Yeah, there's a shooty. Wait, hit it. You can get the bow, then dip. Ah. So you don't have to complete it, you just have to get the item. Hey, bitch. Oh, naturally, whenever I put my ocarina away, the first thing I have to do is pull it back out. Dylan's rolling western. Compass before map. That's always the worst. I can grapple that. Doesn't make a lick of sense, but we'll take it. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Classic this room. I remember struggling with this room AF whenever I played Ocarina of Time 3D for some reason. Whoa, the camera. The technology. We do a bit of hovering. No, we don't do a bit of hovering? What? That's not it? I thought we were supposed to do a bit of hovering. But I just... Oh. What the fuck? Why did it... Whatever. What if I just tried running off? No. I thought you were supposed to do a bit of hovering. Go up here. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was the Skulltula hole. Ring Fit? Yeah, maybe Ring Fit, but Ring Fit's not really. It's like you don't play Ring Fit for fun, you know. Kinda miss Dylan Ring Fit and health tips. I mean, I can give health tips while playing Ocarina. Now I'll take off the slip and slide boots. It's not the same. Stop. Yo, why is it happening? I don't have to fuck with you. I'm just leaving. Goodbye. The treadmill with the TV on it. I mean, it does make exercise more fun. It makes you more likely to do it. And the NPCs in there like give some pretty legit health advice, you know. It's not all bad. It's not like you're just doing high steps in your living room. But it is kind of pricey. It's like $90, right? Even watch the last two VODs. Oh, do they get doinked? Ooh, that makes me so mad. No. Get away. I don't want to put on the item. You'll never make me. Grab. Grab. Oh, grab. Grab. Push only. Push only. Getting around the world. Grab it. Are these the prank ones? Did these ones freeze me? Oh, recovery heart. That one freezes me. Oh, you guys, you think you're both right? Doodle-doo. Whoa. That's what the symbol looks like under Cool 1. Can't make that with my hover boots, can I? That seems too far for hovering. No, you can hover. But now I need hammer. Why did I put my thing away? Now I have to play a song already. And CRTs get screen burn. I always tried to grapple over there, but I think it's too far. Or not. Nice. All key. Hard to tell. I think there's a chest there, but I can't access it from here, yeah. Can't really tell with this filter on if I have line of sight on it or not. I believe you're meant to scarecrow over there. Bro, Scarecrow song don't work, man. This shit sucks. There's a funny Switch Ocarina of Time defender who's saying there was no difference in input lag between it and the original. They were playing on a laggy TV. You hate to see it. Where was I meant to? So I hit that. What door did that one even unlock? It's like over. It's over here, right? It's the one with the down. I have to go to the down. Isn't this the map? Whatever. We're going right here. I got bullied and deleted the tweet. Damn. You ever go back and talk to the correct Scarecrow? I thought I did. I thought I went back and talked to the other one, but I guess not. Why do you make me hit it with a hammer? Come on. Hammer. I've solved the riddle. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Okay, good. Well, isn't that something? Is Link slower when he has the boots on, even at max speed? Eh. You got the map. Neat. Goodbye forever, Dinsfire. I'll never touch you again. Yo, how I up though? Yeah. Is this where it came in from? I need to go up, don't I? Flip. I'm so lazy, I don't want to take off the boots. Hey, don't touch me. Whoa. You. Bitch. Eh. No. Yeah. Whoa, there's like a lot of them. Oh man, I can't see you when I pull up the fire arrows. You can probably just group them all up and then fire them, yeah. Or use that. Dude, this room blows. Trying to get these guys to stand on this fucking button is the worst. We're in there. Is this just the Lens of Truth room? Yeah. It's a recovery heart. And it's a wonderful. Just, yes. Hey, bitch. Am I too big? Ball. You fell off. L ratio. Yeah, power crouch tab with big Oron sword kind of makes those guys a bit of a joke, huh? Eh. The mirror shield. Whoa, looks kind of cool. This filter on. Chat, I have dreadful news. I have to use the bathroom. Please marvel at the sight of this cool looking mirror shield and also these ads. While I stand up, beer beat. Okay. I've returned. Goodbye, Hylian shield. Time for this one. Oh, 10 push-ups right after I sat down. Waiting for me to sit down before you do it. Nah. That's just the worst. Okay. Any other wise guys? Make sure you can see it. Now I have the power of reflecting lights. Push-ups right when I sit down. Ooh, 20. I'm at 30. You realize I can't do that many push-ups, right? 40? Okay. I can't do that many push-ups, guys. That's always been the caveat to the rule, is that if people redeem it so much where I physically can't do it, then then we're gonna have to do a minute. I could definitely knock out, like, can I do 20? I did just do 10. I'm gonna try 20 as much as you can. I don't want to go to failure. That's maybe I will.
Oh. Okay. I did get 20. But now I'm kind of winded. So I have small key. What do I do with it? That one. Oh, speaking of coggers, I did play the final 3 necessary games of me not decaying out a diamond this season yesterday off stream, and I won all 3 of them. Ooh, hat off. What's your favorite Zelda? Probably Twilight Princess. And this one's probably number 2. This room kind of blows. Which is funny that they let you skip it. Whee. Up we go. I picked Caitlyn all 3 games. Oh, stop. Stop. Fuck. It's the thing I need. Hey. Redeemed hat off. That's right, and I acknowledged it, but then I didn't do it. That's true. Woo. M. Bow and arrow. But now I need the. Pretty neat room. Got a lot of different stuff in it, you know. Imagine being able to buy this for $50. Imagine renting it for $50 for a whole year. You'll never get me, you stupid pots. Bonk. That's not turned on yet, right? No. Bitch. Hey, what was the... What was that? Those douchebags. No. Setting. Don't freeze me. Bombs. Nice. I like bombs. Oh. I'm spinning.
NFT Nintendo funded tripe. But anybody else think it's like kind of fucking crazy that oh, are these balls bombable? Probably. That like there's gonna be like so many built-in features to different websites for NFTs. Like allegedly Twitter's gonna have like a tab on your profile that shows off your NFT collection. And I don't think that's the only one, but I can't summon the other examples to my brain currently. NFT, like, bruh, who fucking cares, man? Go and buy some actual paintings. This shit's been around forever. Oh, there they go. Whatever. Ignoring them. NFT meme has lasted way longer than I thought. I don't think it's a meme. I think it's just like a very wasteful way to shine you. How do I get her to open up? I'll shine you down here. I don't remember what to do here. Don't I have to shine her boobies right there? Do I shine the snake head? Oh no, you just hold it. Is this rando? No. I got stuck on this dungeon the first time I did it because I didn't know to do this. I just didn't see it. I was like, okay, now that I've opened that, how do I get there? You just grapple it. Adobe implementing a make picture and NFT feature in Photoshops. Yeah, that's the other example that I was trying to think about. Also, no, this isn't random. This is the Switch Online version. The $50 expansion pass. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just looks like this. I don't understand the difference between an NFT and a still fucking image. Well, the NFT, it gives you a receipt saying that you own the image on the blockchain. Other people can steal the image, but they can't. Funny. They can't steal the receipt that you have. You don't own the image, you own the receipt of the image. We'll just take it. That's okay. But this one was girl. Where am I? Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kome. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Kotake. I think I've seen an NFT that's either stolen art or a generic 8-bit randomized image of an exotic animal. One of the artists that I'm acquainted with that I met IRL, Jisoo on Twitter, hung out with her on a couple of occasions. So I wouldn't say that we're friends, but you know, we've hung out on a couple of occasions. She be selling NFTs, and apparently it's successfully. So, you know, good job. I do have fairies, right? Yeah, I got 2 of them. They also think it's silly. She made a whole big long like Google Doc post about how actually NFTs are misconstrued and they're not cringe, but I think that might just be part of the grift. I don't know. It just seems like a needless way to burn a bunch of energy, in this gamer's opinion. I hate the artists for selling them because it's profitable, but I don't like them. Yeah, so like, if you're selling the NFT for, you know, like $6,000, why not just sell the art for $6,000 or what? It's best to like go out here, right?
We love you. You're very
Really
special.
The Evolution was for 40. Darkest Dungeon 2 came out today. Well, it's like early access and like a different video game, right? So this boss is kind of annoying because I'm not very good at it. Why would you buy a P-Crew for $60,000 when you can commission something better 10,000 times that money? I think ooh, dude, nice. I like when she winks at Link. Alright, we're absorbing right hand only. Right side, pink one. The answer is, bruh, I don't know. A lot of people might buy it for speculation that the price increases, I think. I'm only allowed one. There's a load of barnacles. Oh no. Better away, better away. Ice hand. One cycle. Can you do that if you time it better? Can you one cycle it? No, she switched to fire. Is she gonna shoot 3 fires in a row now? Oh no. WTF happened to the display? It's just the Switch version. This is how it looks on the Switch. Very creative design decision by Nintendo. I say yeah, I go. She don't take damage after the first one. Oh, put it away, put it away, put it away, put it away. Fireball. This fight is my favorite. Fireball. Fireball. Yo, why the two old ladies end up being all sexy? Yeah, get on with it. Now they're dead. Link killed these old women. Where'd it go? Ooh, ah, ee. The Chamber of the Sages. Bunk of the Hero of Time. Take it. You got the thing. Boy, I knew you'd become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Like, the promise she made back then, is she talking about giving us something special for giving her the gauntlets? Like, so she was gonna fuck us, right? That's the implication here. Now we'll do, I get a... Make it look like this. It'll be too dark. Here we go. Hey. Think what is going on is for losers. I can look. There he is. You can see him. I have been waiting for you, Bunka. Oh, why did I turn it off of cutscene mode, bruh? Hero of Time, hardships. There we go. We'll do this one. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. This is the part where Sheik chain grabs you. I think it is. I grab a boot. You click crazy in the previous filter? You can make it go back. Oh, Sacred Realm, Snore. The Sacred Realm is a mirror that reflects what's in the heart. The realm will be pure, it's evil. If you're good, it's good. Power, wisdom, courage, you know the drill. The true force to govern all. The Triforce separated in 3 parts. And one part will be for the one who touched it. The true force, the 2 lost parts. Yeah, we know. It's Zelda, Ganon, and Link. There we go. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce power enabled him to become a mightily evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny. Great, other 20 push-ups. Just... Triforce of courage is me. And the other who holds the Triforce of wisdom is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Boop. You're telling me that I'm not gay after all? It is I, the Princess of Hyrule Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. I remember... Go back, you dropped several tears. I thought that would be our best chance to entrust the ocarina to you. As long as you had the ocarina in your possession, I thought that Ganondorf could never enter the sacred realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the sacred realm. Your spirit remained in the sacred realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the sacred realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king in the sacred realm, became a world of evil. All this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years.
Very special.
And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the sacred realm. And will then seal the door to the sacred realm from this world. Like, could they not just... could they not refer to it as, like it, after they say it, like, 4 times in 4 sentences? In order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here's a weapon that can penetrate the evil king's defenses. The power given to the chosen ones, the sacred arrow of light. There were silver arrows before, but now we can, like, put effects on them and stuff. And the sacred realm was never touched ever again. Is that true? They refer to it as something else. It was called, like, the Golden Land in Link to the Past. That rumbling, it can't be. The mods are installed. Nintendo Switch Online. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor, I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let the kid wander around. Where's Ganondorf even talking from, bruh? My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. The power of his judgment, the power of the Triforce concurs with the Triforce of wisdom that Zelda has. Take these 2 Triforces and become the true ruler of the world. Ruling what? Yeah, you gotta frick around in the Gerudo training grounds. If I go there right now, will they be mad at me, or we chill since I, like, did the Spirit Temple now? Does anybody know? If I hit that trigger, it should be good now, yeah? If you have the pass, you're good. I don't think I ever got the pass. I only, I skipped that shit and then I did the Spirit Temple. Okay, I'll do those push-ups now. Ugh. Damn. Does the Triforce of Courage actually do anything? Yeah, it gives you the power to, like, play video games. Running to Ganon. Like, who did the remodeling, you know? Pretty crazy. Also, this guy's funny. I redeemed the Coggers. Do we stop everything and play a Coggers game in the middle of the stream? I don't know. Do you have 1,000,000 points? They'll miss the Chris Robin points reward. The thing that was redeemed at like a single time. Oh man, I'm at the cutscene part of the video game. I forgot. Back to hyperspeed. It's a bridge. That's rainbow. Inside Gadon's castle. Don't touch me, motherfuckers. I don't have very many arrows. And also, that didn't even rebind the thing that Hey. Water. Or wait, no. Not water, I don't think. My colors are fucked up. Hey, bitch. Then grab the nuts. I crack open the truly black cherry. Crack. They have the audacity to give me 5 rupees, bruh. Like, on God. Wait. That isn't what I wanted. Oh no. Pants are down. Wait. Where was it? Do I have to fire arrow that bitch? Mike? Turned around. No! Here we go. It'd probably just be easier if I had the fire arrows, but here we are. Cool, cool. All right. Oh. Oh no. Now I have to slip and slide all over the place. And I press start an additional time by accident. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Oh shit. That's bitch. How do I get this one? Above me. Touch. Touch. What's that do?
No, I fucked up the angle at the last second not to redo the whole thing.
Oh, and this guy's back. Just the worst. No, no, no. And I wait patiently like a good boy. Go, 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 go. And I get the light arrows out. They go, bam. Hello, Saria. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Bunka. Hey, yo, Link got a big ass nose. Oh. Don't forget to break the pots in the orb rooms to get your magic / arrows back. Okay. This one is water? No. Spirit. But it's actually ice. The bottle. That one was water? Oh, it had sorry at the end. Unless you're saying this one's water. Which could be true. Getting stuck because you didn't have the gold gauntlets yet. Yeah, I don't really remember a lot about the progression of Ganon's castle all that much. Oh, my friends. I'll grab another one just in case I need it. Touch. Oh, 2 minutes. Man. Gotta do me like that. What am I intended to do here? Just go up there? Does this fill up the hole, or does it just go under? It fills it. That's good. I think that's what I want. Oh, that ain't what I want. Oh, I have to do it the other way around, don't I? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because this one spawns right here, see? No, I didn't want to. Running around. Flip. Grab the. There we go. No, dude. Yeah. Oh, but now I need hammer. So I grab my hammer. Bonk. I was thinking I needed the block for that. Totally don't. Magic. That's all the pots. I only have 6 arrows, dude. The water barrier is dispelled. Hurry up. Going up the X. Running around. This one. Ugh. Fine, I guess. What is it? ₹5. Yep. Is this the first time in the game that you need fire arrows? I assume you can use Buddy. Do you ever need fire arrows? Progress. Oh shit. The load zone in front of that trial that skips the trials for some reason. Incredible. Now I learn the truth. Maybe. Damn it, man. Oh, I don't even have to. It's already equipped. You know, just let me press the buttons, bro. Come on. Yeah, firmly grasp it. But what's this one? Can I say this? This? Eh. It's the Golden Gauntlets. Seems just like a strange way to get those, you know. What's this even do? What is? I don't need it. I don't even know what the torch does. Arrows. Magic. Dungeon item smile. Hey, that one's the map for lighting that torch. I don't give a fuck. I got the golden gauntlets. Is there a boss key in this place? Definitely not where the boss key is. I don't remember if there even is one. It's probably like the map. Or maybe it's nothing at all. I don't know. Time to go visit the best fairy of them all. Ganon's castle. Now I can lift very big rocks. The absolute largest rocks. Crazy that you get the silver gauntlets and then you use them for all of like 30 minutes and then you already get the upgrade to them, yeah. From downtown. Hey, toots. This one. Ooh. I want you to give me the biggest kissies. Double my HP, please. It's not like I don't have a gorillion HP already. Please double it. Dude, nice, bruh. The Great Fairy of Courage, I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now. Retrieve it now. Damn, bruh. Now we have little borders on our hearts, huh? Hear that? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. Please come back to see me. No, I don't think I will. but it was nice looking at you.
Scat.
This is just kind of normal. What's that? Oh yeah. Green stayed the same. Oh, we could turn on my favorite one. Hold on. We could turn on primary colors. Damn, bruh. I don't know why there's so much yellow. Let me turn this one on. Oh, that is pretty hard to look at, huh? Like, turn on the thermals. Yeah, we'll turn that off now. We can do emboss. Is that better? Do you like this more? Ooh, the wind's howling outside. It's scary. Make it hot. Flashbang going out. Fire and Fire 2 look kind of the same in here. There we go. We'll rock 16-bit for a little bit. So I didn't even take damage. That's crazy. TS game. On the 4K 60 FPS filter. I can put it on 4K. Damn it. Damn it.
Come on.
Am I past it when I'm doing that? Probably.
How do you do it?
I understand you use that, but I want to backflip into it. This stinks. This is the worst. I thought it was supposed to be easy. I give up. This one, this one. This is a load of barnacles. Get away from me. Oh, come off it. Gives you, this is how you get bomb shoes, right? Yeah. I have to use bomb shoes? I totally just shoot this, right? Oh no, you have to use... Yeah. I got so many bomb shoes. I got 40 whole bomb shoes. Wasn't that just think? So why not just do it like this? Good boy. Are they called bomb chews? Is that like a play on words in Japanese or something? Oh, is that not it? No, just Pikachu. Use the onomatopoeia for a kiss. Well. Japanese rat squeak. That makes more sense. That explains Pikachu. But you had to... Like... Hold on, I need to enhance. Enhance. Fire. Yeah, I couldn't... I couldn't tell. So here's native chat. I don't know why I did that. Let me get nice and close to the link for you. Here's native Link. You can see him in all of his glorious edges. I've been playing on 1080p mostly. You can see he's a little smoother. Been playing on an upscaled version, not that we could tell through all of the bakedness. Here's air quote 16-bit whenever you have it in the 1080p version. Then whenever you change it to native, this is a 16-bit 5K. Just kind of looks a little weird. Hey! Anyways, let me see those fire. No! Stop! Oh no! It's always the last place you look. $16-bit 5K looks like the haunted copy. Yeah, kinda. Light arrows. This one. Jack the nuts. Oh yeah. Whoa, we're in like a 80s rock music video. Wait, no, I'm going this way now. I think Ganon's castle looks pretty cool with this filter. And now it's Big Rock. Get out of the way, Big Rock. But from this side, though. was just the sound of a crate breaking. Or Link rolls into a crate and it goes bonk. It's an invisible spider. Bitch. Glad Navi knows where stuff is at. Bundle of arrows. A funny prank. Just a funny little prank. A recovery heart. Another funny prank. 5 whole rupees, and I guess I killed all the enemies, so that spawned. But only after I opened the thing. Let's make Link blue. Just kidding, let's make him red. There we go. It matches my shield. Yeah, I guess I'll pull out my ocarina. So chat, anybody excited for Mario Party on Friday, huh? New Mario Party on the Switch? 5 of your favorite boards from Mario Party Switch? From Mario Party N64 on Switch? Not really, no. Dude, what a puzzle. I played the thing at the thing for like, also it's a drink. Me going first person and looking the wrong way initially. 1 minute? What do you expect me to do in 1 minute? This one. New Mario Party on. Ain't that just how it be? Fuck. Oh, they're all messed up now. Anyways, where are these bastards at? I have to blow up the rocks. Oops. And the insides. 20 seconds. Hey, hey, hey. Do I have to learn the truth? Hey. Hey. That's the worst. If I just shoot where it's supposed to be. Ain't that about a bastard? Fake wall. Yeah, it's a fake wall. Going from a second date. Somebody met on Tinder while the date she asked to move in together. Sheesh. Yeah, maybe she's behind on rent or something. and she's looking for a place to stay. How long have you been talking to this fine young lady? Or guy, I don't know. I assume it's a lady. Don't sink on me. Please. And I do big lift. have a platform. We wanted to find a new place together that releases ending soon, and we can get a place. We've been talking for maybe a week and a half. Woo! How did you respond? Did you say, haha, I don't know about that one, or? That's pretty funny. That's the fattest, hardest see you later puts for me. Good. What the? Where is it? Hey, stop. The question is, the red tunic just better because it makes you like immune to lava and whatnot? Lava and spike. I'm 12 and that's yikes. Yeah, same. A heart. You take more ice damage? Hello, brother. The fire barrier dispelled. Hurry up, brother. We did it. We did it. Yeah. This is the acid trip filter. And this is acid trip 2. Kinda hard to see. If I put it on native? No, it's just kinda hard to see. This is ASCII art. Do we notice a difference, chat? I don't understand this one. This filter is called ASCII art. It looks exactly the same to me. Here we go. Somebody pops in and looks at the game. This one seems believable, right? We tell people this is the Switch version. ASCII on native. I'll try it. I don't think it'll do anything. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Also, make it brighter. How about this? Brighten it up a little bit and be like, yeah, I don't know what they did to it. Really messed it up.
Communism is based.
Awesome pancakes. Thanks for the tier 1. 6-month streak. I get an Whenever you kill the bats, it kind of hurts my eyes. Thanks for the subscriberino. Oh. You think I care about you whacking me? I'll just tank it. Here we go. It's Christmas time. That red is vibrant as of. Yeah. Holy shit, I can't see. Poke. Come on. What happened? like this. The lighting. Oh, I don't like this though. Fetch. Rising up. Wreck. 2 of them. Pretty good. I don't know why they do it like that. Oh, I don't have the big key, bruh. Watch the Ego Raptor video after. Everyone's been asking, so I guess. I've actually never seen it. Do you have to play League again? Funny you should ask. It was this week, and I did it yesterday off stream. Yeah, it was just right here. There's this room with the big fire. I did it literally yesterday, and I won all 3 games. And then I played a normal game with some people from the patreon.com/flawed Discord real late at night after the Final Fantasy 14 servers went down. I won all 3 games. I queued up as 80 carry instead. I just picked Caitlyn, and the games were pretty easy. If you look at my op.gg, you'll see that my score was real good, but I actually didn't really do shit. Do you have to use the Master Sword for this, chat? Is that right? You don't have to use the Master Sword. Only the final hit has to be... Damn. Oh, do you not do this yet? No. Is that where I came in from? No. Remember when Dad ran out of magic? Yeah, I didn't, I never seen that one before. I didn't know you could soft lock on Ganon. Damn. Holy shit, I can't see anything. Darker, brighter. Fire, water. Inverted blue. There we go. Too spooky one. That's accurate. I say, whoa, I'm being healed, but I'm already full health. The Triforce parts are resonating there, combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts I captured the day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. Wasn't expecting Ganon to actually just be playing an organ. Yeah, he's very evil. Whoosh. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. So the Ganon from Melee is obviously based on this one, but they don't really look all that similar, yeah. The one from Melee kind of be looking mad different. I'm sorry, Bunka. Got a link to the Patreon? Bruh, it's patreon.com/fobman. What do you mean? I have big sword. This is easy for me. The great evil King Ganondorf beaten by this kid. Yo, he got a little bit of goop on his face. Bunka. Uh-oh. I don't remember the benefits I get other than Discord for being a Patreon. The $4.20 tier is the Patreon. But I mean, it depends what tier, you know. For the lower tier, the $4.20, it's access to Patreon. But that also includes, you can, whenever we do movie nights, you can watch those with us. You can, if you play Final Fantasy 14, you can join the guild. I hang out watching football sometimes in there. Oh no, it's time for Lag Castle. Bunka, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me. So to the Patreon, I can be in the Final Fantasy 14 guild. Yeah, you're on. You also have to be on Crystal. Oh, it's Lag Tower. No. I love Lag Tower. I think it could have done without some of the falling rocks. That way it wouldn't have been as laggy, in my professional opinion. I'm sure it isn't as laggy on console. Yeah, I'm emulating an emulated version, so do with that what you will. I'm playing the Wii Virtual Console on Dolphin. I don't remember. This part is laggy, but I don't think it's this laggy. Yeah, don't talk your ear off about the song is bad. Yeah, pretty good at that. It is. Donation. Oh, I can't check donations right now. What the heck? I'm running. I have to like log into my. I've never logged into my Streamlabs. I'm always logged into the Wobbler. But I'll pause it and do it anyways. Fun fact: none of you guys ever have to experience this, but the Streamlabs website doesn't work. Unless you have it full screened. I typically have stuff in windowed mode, you know, just, you know, use my screen space. And the buttons don't work when you're on Windows. In fact, SNES 415. Thanks for the $5. Saying see donated is easy smile. Yes. Thanks for the $5. That pays for all of the Truly's hard lemonades that I've drunk today. And I appreciate it. That's the best way to get paid. Yeah, I bet. I'll just take it, dude. Oh no. Okay. I have a computer powerful enough to run F14. I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy 14 can run on some pretty bad PCs. It was literally made on the PlayStation 3, so. Hey, Toots, hurry up. Why you run around like that? Just get on with it. I play League of Legends. League of Legends probably runs on worse PCs than FF14, but I think the FF14 one's probably pretty similar. Dude, stop. Give me a kiss. Damn it. I don't know how to get kissies. Final Fantasy 14 does have a free trial. This douchebag. Stop. You could always download it and see if you could run it on those settings. Hurry up, bitch. Damn. He pushes me out of the way. You super slide to do double kiss? You have to super slide? You're not just getting in her way. Obviously not, she shoves you out. That's my favorite part of the whole game, where the tower collapses and it runs at 3 FPS. It collapses so slowly even that I'm gonna take a piss during the time. I'll be right back. Hey, baby. Yeah. I installed the trial like 6 months ago to play it with friends, but during character creation I thought, why don't I see how I look in other environments? And the game went from 45 FPS to 2. Yeah, I don't know. If it don't work, it don't work. I have minimal experience playing World of Warcraft, but I played that for like 2 or 3 months, and I thought that was pretty fun. I think Final Fantasy 14 is probably a little better. I didn't do any of the super hard content in WoW. I ran Mythic Dungeons and I did the current raid tier, but I wasn't like great or anything. Always play OSRS, but I already beat that. Oh my god, he's such a big pig with 2 swords.
sword.
There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. We go, filter. It's like blue. You'll never hit me again because I'm gonna walk like this. Oh, no. Get you. Oh, yeah, baby. Button native. Yeah, flashbang going out. I love how non-threatening enemies are in 64 games and shit. Can't see Captain. That's pretty cool. Acid metal. Oh yeah, baby. Primary colors. Like when it turns green sometimes. What's that? Let's do acid trip. Big sword. Light arrows. This one. Oh. Jesus, Zelda. Poke your tail. Wireframe put on. Oh yeah, I suppose I haven't showed that off in a while. Hold on, I'm gonna remove all the mods. Here it is. I'm gonna turn wireframe on for a little bit. Okay, here's wireframe. There he is. Okay, hold on. We'll just reset it real fast. Okay. Good. Yeah. Wireframe doesn't work on this one, so. Let's go back to this. Damn, I'm not charging anymore. Is this guy tankier than I remember? If I have to hit his hammer with the tail? The Master Sword is here, hurry up. Okay, Toots. Every hit does 1 damage except Master Sword and Deku's 3. Huh. You dumb idiot. Yep. I'm dead. We're kind of moving. He zooms around. He's kind of whipping my ass, bro. I don't again have hands like this. Take this. Those screens is one of the last great periods. Where she goes, all shielded. The evil king. You use your sword to hit him in the forehead. Yeah. Let me stab him in the face. That's crazy. Ancient creatures of Hyrule. Ooh, Dylan runs an ad. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry. Open the sealed door. Why, sorry, I look like that. Which player faction in New World is your favorite? Did that? Really not. Whatever. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Bunka. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. And then we open up a whole can of worms. All right. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. That's it. Oh, woo. What are we going to do floating in the skybox? Also, I like how we have shadows on the ground despite there not being one. Thank you, Bunka. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. We all know that's not really all that true.
All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the Sacred Realm. Is that what even what she was doing? Like, she wasn't. What do you mean she was trying to control the Sacred Realm? Was she even trying to do that? I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time.
We say duh.
However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Give the ocarina to me. I don't wanna. No. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. And I say, I don't want to.
Hey, yo, bro, who did your makeup? You look dumb as fuck.
When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Bunka. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be.
What do you mean the way I'm supposed to be, bitch?
But what about all of my gear? I don't want to lose all of my gear.
Yeah, home where that cute farm girl is. Marin is the end game. That's not the song of time? Yeah. We play the lullaby.
Shigeru Miyamoto! Hooray! We did it! We beat Ocarina of Time! We didn't do that place! Woo! We skipped it! Woo! we didn't fuck with it at all! Only get kicked out of the Kokiri Forest? I don't know. Did they just not let... How racist are they? they tell him to go fuck himself? What is this one? Question mark? What do you mean? Oh, the place. I got it. I understand the joke now. I think that Ocarina of Time has like the coolest world. I like the zones. This game has great zones. Does your rating change? Hell no. This game is a 10 out of 10. It's got great zones, got great tunes. The dungeons are interesting and you know they're fun. Got interesting mechanics. Also, it's technically it's impressive that they put this shit on the N64. This game's like 40 megabytes big. What's the worst zone / boss? The worst zone is the Water Temple. Much to popular opinion. Worst boss is probably like Bongo Bongo. Threat felt real. Twilight invading never felt real. Redeads in Castletown was scary. Yeah, you do go to the new world and then bam, all the people in that holly jolly town are now zombies. That's crazy. I think Water Temple's fine. It's kind of It is tedious. If anything, it's tedious. You have to pause and put on the boots, and then pause and take off the boots. And then put on the boots and take off the boots and put on the boots and take off the boots.
They made Gorons in this game, huh? Those guys are new. Look at that. They made the Gorons, huh? they heavily expanded upon the Zora. Game's got great guys. Like all the shopkeeps are all different. Yo, what the hell? Song of Storm's guy be spinning. Here's Bean Man. We never even talked to him. There's the true wifey. There's all those dudes. Never talked to those guys either. They should still be in jail, all things considered. Those guys are still in jail at the Gerudo Fortress. Only like the tree, forest, and water temple with an asterisk. Fire temple's good. Spirit temple's fun. Spirit temple has that one annoying aspect where you have to tight the guys onto the button, but that's about it. Of course, the happy mask salesman. That's another great guy. Big Oron's a great guy. King Zora's a great guy. Got tons of great guys. The two guys no one likes. Oh yeah, it's fun. No one likes them, and they're also off by themselves at the party. Pretty funny. I never really pieced that together. Rudo's a dumb bitch. Well, yeah, I think she's meant to be a little annoying. Like, Saria rides on Buddy's head. God damn. That's a nice fish, fellas. Then there's the sages or whatever. The plot to the game is pretty dumb, but that's not really the point. It's serviceable. Bottom of the Well is cool. Yeah, Bottom of the Well is cool. Ice Temple or Ice Cavern can be, it can either be whatever or really annoying depending on how many bottles you have. This was the first game of the plot. And now we just leave that other timeline to its own devices, or what? Every room looks the same. Oh, and Bottom of the Well. Yeah, Bottom of the Well is kind of designed to say "ooh, gotcha," but it's that's the whole shtick is that it's like ooh, your eyes are deceiving you, and then you just get the lens of truth and you say, haha, I see it. Unlike the other Zelda games where you don't get the lens of truth and you don't see it. You just have to poke walls and bomb shit. Lens of truth is a low tier item. Yeah, I agree. Yo, Luigi and Bowser back there? What the hell? is that a... What is that? Luigi and Bowser's back there. Is that a Wii Virtual Console bit? What is that? Why are they back there? You see them? Why are they back there? That's an Easter egg? Is that that's not in the original, is it? Is that on the... Those were always there? They've always been there. I literally never knew that. I didn't know Luigi and Bowser were in this scene. The end, The Legend of Zelda R. Ocarina of Time, TM. Luigi and Bowser were always there in this screenshot, in that window. They were always there. We literally told you about this? What do you mean? I said to look in the window when you were here. I don't know what window you're talking about. I didn't know that. This is I've played this game like probably around 10 times to completion. Never noticed that. I think it's usually because after I beat Ganon, I turn the game off. Ganondorf's still alive in this timeline. I mean, you'd have to be, right? Maybe an outlier because I don't worship this game, but like, holy shit, I hate the well. I mean, it's fine. You need to spawn right here. What did I never touch? I never got the other two Zelda things, or magic things. Didn't get ice arrows. What goes here? Underneath bomb shoes. Is that beans? That's beans, isn't it? That's magic beans. Never touched training grounds? That is true. I kind of don't like that place. It's fine. It's not like awful. What does Nehru's love even do? I actually don't know what it even does. Most of the masks. Yeah, I don't really care about the masks. That's okay. Defense up. Not like any of the mini dungeons. I know it's Zelda neutral be, but it doesn't reflect shit, does it? And then they made another Zelda game like a couple of years later. Would you like to see the funny glitch I was talking about since you aren't gonna do it? No. Gonna do all masks for Majora's? I did that run on the channel on Friends Up Benefits. Getting all the masks is kind of tedious, and I don't remember how to do them all. Well, makes me want to cry. The well doesn't even take that long. You're in there for like 15 minutes. Luckily you have a chat. I could just ask the chat. But no matter what, to do the lovers side quest or whatever, like, it takes too much time. Like waiting around and shit for a certain time of day, several times. Lover side quest sucks. Yeah, I think it's like fine story wise, but boy howdy is it not fun to do. So everybody wants to watch that Aaron Hansen video, huh? I've never seen it. Close. Goodbye, Ocarina. I've beaten you. What if I type in Ego Raptor Zelda Boot LTTP? 7 years ago, 12 million views. And it's 30 minutes long. Oh, okay. All right. And I go to my OBS. I should probably just change scenes, huh? I go to my OBS. Oh no, I can't change scenes because I just went over my other scene. Does this one work? Then I go theater mode right here, and then I
go like properties on this bit guy. Okay. And I do like this. Fuck it. Why am I overcomplicating things? We're going back. We're minimizing this. This guy says delete. I do display capture. Here we are. And I full screen that bit. Make myself smaller. And I'm gonna grab my. This bastard is 31 minutes long. I guess I'm gonna grab my beverage. Okay. Let's listen to Mr. Grump tell me why Ocarina of Time is actually bad.
The Legend of Zelda. It's a series so huge, I couldn't help but say it all. Ooh. But its hugeness is mostly...
It's
Hey,
hugeness.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Oh, I was just writing my preemptive counter-argument about how you're wrong about my favorite game of all time and the best game ever. Oh, okay. Well, don't you think that's a little, I don't know, closed-minded? I mean, I get you probably liked this game as a kid, but isn't it time we looked at it critically and made a fair analysis of how... No!
I like it now. When was
Okay,
this made?
ask
This would have
anybody
been
about
2014. Whatever.
Zelda. Anyone can tell you what makes a Zelda game and what a game needs to be a Zelda game. But is that description you'll get really what describes a Zelda game at its core? Is it possible that following this...
Before I listen to any of this, I will say, so Ocarina of Time is the 5th game in the series, right? The first 4, largely bad, just awful. Link to the Past was okay. Ocarina of Time greatly improved upon it. There's still a ton of shit in Link to the Past that is super cryptic and extremely aggravating. And that's largely what makes it kind of stink. Yeah, but Zelda 2 is pretty good, though.
This formula might actually be
really much to
missing
say
the
about
entire
that.
point of what makes Zelda awesome, or even what makes a sequel awesome. I mean, Zelda's a game where you swing a fucking sword at some pigs or whatever. There's bombs, triangles. Got 3 triangles. You win! In Zelda, you were an adventurer, and, well, seriously, that much wasn't even explained. You were just a green dude. Walk to a cave. Old dude goes, hey, take this. You're like, okay, it's a sword. You swing it at monsters that shoot rocks and shit at you, and you have a great time killing them. You figure if there's a cave I get a sword in, there must be other caves to get other shit in, right? Maybe other swords?
Well,
I don't know.
The caves
Sword's
are
neat. Well,
you
that's
just have to bomb
Zelda.
walls, bruh.
And whether or not Zelda is what it is now, that's how it started. And that's what sold a bazillion games. A trillion million games. Look at how many games there are.
Skyward Sword, baby.
Then eventually Link came out. Whatever, I don't care. And then A Link to the Past.
Are you not gonna talk? You're not gonna talk about Zelda 2, bro?
It was like the definitive Zelda,
not gonna
right?
talk about
It felt like
Zelda 2
the
at
first
all?
Zelda.
Come on.
But there was so much more. Bigger world, more things going on. It was nuts. My 8-year-old mind couldn't take it. Was I 8? I don't remember. But still,
not even gonna talk about
changed
it a little
lot of
bit?
things. This guy, Link, was given a name and a purpose. Rescue the princess. Save Hyrule. You have an uncle. I don't know what his name is. He dies.
Well, then he comes back.
In Link to the Past, you start out in a
Okay.
house. You're forced to head up, sneak into a castle, fight some guards, rescue a princess, and bring her through an underground tunnel to some church or whatever, so you can finally go out, have your world to enjoy. Okay, cool. But
Start of the
okay,
game
you
was
want me to
pretty
talk to
decent.
some old lady? Okay, then what? Oh, find some kid who knows about where
Hi,
some old dude
farts.
is? Okay, so here's the old dude. Okay, so go into this temple. Okay, beat the temple. Okay, listen. I'm not your fucking servant. Why do you give me this world to explore and have a good time in, and then you tell me to do these super specific things? You don't throw a 6-year-old into a sandbox and say, hey, you can only make poopy castles. You know when you take wet sand and you just let it drip on top of a pile of sand? It's a poopy castle. I mean, exploration still exists in Link
Communism
to
is
the Past,
based.
and God knows.
Do you want to talk about Zelda? Well, if you're talking about the series as a whole, I feel like you should. Casual EMP, thanks for the prime. Also, complaining about the game telling you where the objective is at? What? I mean, you don't gotta go there. You can go to other places. You might not have the necessary shit that you need yet, but I mean, you don't gotta go to the X. I think that the game indicating where you're supposed to go to progress. I think that's fine. Make you guys smaller. There you go.
It's required to beat it. But if a game is telling you to do specific things with marks on a map and a sequence of which things to do and specific instructions, you're not discovering a world. You're being taken on a tour. You're no longer a pioneer adventurer, you're a guest at Disneyland. Here's your ticket. Be sure to check out Space Mountain Indiana Jones before you leave. Yes, Goofies, wait!
Well, what do we is this guy ever played a video game before? What? That's how video games work. Usually they when they make the stuff in the video game, they want you to do it. Usually whenever they make this stuff, the game developers intend for you to do this stuff. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Win a prize! 120 pounds? No. It's too low. The whole game, it feels a bit more processed. It feels a bit more planned. You have a mission,
Yeah, that's pretty
and the
true.
mission is laid out for you. And that kind of thing is fine. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
go to
pretty true.
Disneyland like 6 times a year. I fucking love the Blue Bayou restaurant.
Oh, really?
They got
That's-
great food. Oh!
Jesus.
That's a little pricey. But you know what, it's worth it. But Zelda, from its
Down with the
roots, it's not
bourgeoisie.
the kind of game that holds
Somebody
your
who can
hand.
afford to
There's
go
no
to
explanation
Disneyland
or even
6
really like
times
a
a year?
goal.
Jesus Christ.
But there's adversity everywhere, and you can approach it anytime you want, whether you're prepared or not. You run the real risk of facing off against something that will kill you in a fucking second. It's fucking awesome! But if you look at A Link to the Past,
Or sometimes you approach something that you literally don't have the capability of beating, and I don't think that's fun. I don't think it's whenever you I don't think encountering the game permitting you to encounter something that you actually cannot beat without a certain item that you don't have yet, I think that's dumb.
and The Legend of Zelda from a surface level, they seem the same. There's a bunch of dungeons you get items for. Bombs, triangles, boomerangs, oh my! With bosses and a final fight with a giant pigman, there's a big world with caves and bushes. But it's not the same. There's a shift in soul, a difference in how you perceive and experience the world. Is it better? Is it worse? I don't fucking know. But it's not the same! Oh my god, look at that! The clouds are parting, and the heavens are sending us a message from above. Our eyes squint and adjust to the heavenly glow when we finally can understand what it says. Hey! There's a 3D Zelda coming out!
Zealot.
Oh my god. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's a game considered by most to be a masterpiece.
Yeah, it's
a
pretty
3D
true.
world with delicious sound and amazing graphics. At the time. Each dungeon in each town feels unique and has its own energy to it.
I
we were all
think-
fucking floored. It was so
I think the game
epic.
still looks
This is
pretty
what
good.
felt like gaming was leading up to. It felt
The
like
textures
a natural
obviously look like
progression.
shit,
It felt like
but I think the models look pretty
witnessing
good.
a fish grow legs. But not that one. That's really gross. So now we have this 3D world, and it felt like that was what made the difference. But what exactly was different? Well, in order to examine that, we have to examine dreaded transition from the second dimension to the third dimension. If we've learned anything from Sonic the Hedgehog over here, it's that turning a 2D game into a 3D game, it ain't easy. It ain't even fucking quantifiable. How do you take the simplicity?
Firstly, Sonic Adventure 2 is great. Secondly, I think the 2D Sonic games suck too. I don't know where this really came from that Sonic got ruined when it went to 3D. I think all of them are bad. I don't think any of them are fun. I don't know. But Sonic Adventure 2 has the Chow Garden, so that makes it the best one.
Simplicity of form that 2D allows, give it a Z-axis. Everything changes, and it seems to turn a really good game design into a completely fucking broken one.
But also, the 3D Sonic games aren't bad because they're 3D. They're bad because they suck. They were designed like shit and they're filled with bugs. Like that's why they're bad. It's because they never work.
Oh God. Oh my God!
I don't think they're bad conceptually. It's just they never fucking work.
I mean, but Zelda, that one's not too hard. It already technically has 3 dimensions. You got the Y-axis, the X-axis, but you know you could go upstairs. Enemies could jump over you. All that stuff. That's where the differences start. See, Link to the Past had a selective Z-axis. For example, you couldn't be on the 2nd floor and attack a dude on the 1st floor. But if the sandworm boss soared over your head and you weren't harmed by it, you could still swing at it and it'd register a hit. Bats fly through the air, but they're always conveniently at sword's height.
I waited
that
like
shit's
a good boy for it to
asinine
come
in
down.
3D, which ironically in this situation
Also, that boss
is a limitation
sucks.
of the medium. The more specific you get about situations analogous to reality, the more you have to stipulate on. You can't hit a bat from any Z-axis position distance. Now it's really clear where the bats are in 3D space. They're up, down, every fucking where. And aiming your sword would be retarded.
Whoa.
Hey!
Communism is
See you
based.
there, Lumen.
2014, huh?
So what do we gotta do to remedy this Z-axis problem? Ladies and gents, I present you Z-targeting. Pesky bats flying from every which way, trying to circle around a Stalfos without losing track of where it is relative to you. Have I got a treat for you? Just press the Z button and lock onto the nearest baddie and have a go with your mighty sword device. Check it out.
Just shoot him with the
Z-targeting
fucking-
made
shoot him with the-
combat
shoot him with the slingshot,
complicated.
man.
That's not a bad thing. No more simple point and swing stuff here, folks. You gotta lock on, focus on the fight. This is a gigantic difference, and it makes combat complex. I don't say this a lot, but let's see how this is a good thing. A new method of combat means new ways to go about designing enemies in combat situations. You used to just point and hit and run. What the fuck, man? But now, there's rolling, dodging, stabbing, swinging, leaping. Holy shit!
Yeah.
So complex. So many possibilities. It's so deep they can make an entire game based on the combat system. But guess what? They didn't! Here's how this is a poopy bad thing! Z-targeting creates a strange disconnect from...
So first of all, calling Ocarina of Time combat complex is definitely not true. And I think Ocarina of Time combat is simple. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's fine for it to be simple. It's not hard. And also, if you bottle some fairies, then like you're invincible and you can just tank everything. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the best thing. It's fine.
From the world around you. It changes the camera angle from what you're used to exploring the world in, and that shifts your entire focus and outlook. It segments the game
What
into
you're
2
used to.
pieces. This is the combat piece, this is the world exploring piece. They don't mix. Put them in a room together, they get into an argument. Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck you too. Dude, guys, can't we just get along? What do you think this is?
The spin
Link to
attack
the
wall.
past? Like the man says, in the old Zelda games, those 2 pieces were linked. There were segments where you had to fight off enemies and explore the rooms simultaneously. It was much easier to manage it all, and now it's complicated and puts you in an unfair situation. What the f-
It's too hard. Man.
Z-targeting also
Also, that example was disingenuous. You literally hear the spider jumping around. That's the whole point. Is that you've encountered the funny little spider jumping around, and you recognize what it sounds like, and then whenever you enter this room in particular, you hear the buddy going blah 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 upstairs, and you say, "Wait, where is he?"
fair situation.
And then whenever he falls on you, you say, "Oh, he was above me." So,
What the f-
What the heck was that all about?
Z-targeting also puts a damper on throwaway enemies.
also, if we're talking about enemies being unfair, I definitely think the 2D Zeldas definitely have a lot more unfair shit in them comparatively.
Like bats, who were fun to kill in previous Zeldas, but are now a pain in the goddamn ass since you have to individually focus on each one and precisely hit them. It'd be
Dude,
like if you
imagine
wanted to kill a
dying to
bunch of
that
ants in your
bat.
house by stomping on them, but instead of doing that, you pointed a slingshot at each one individually. Now, okay, on the flip side, complicated enemies are a total joy to fight, but the issue then comes up of how they're even
I just
designed.
poke them.
Okay, so as I mentioned before, a lot of the charm from the original Zelda was how ruthless the game was, and a complex fighting system would be perfect
calling that
place to
charming?
implement that. But the source of a lot of Ocarina's problems is that the game's idea of difficulty is waiting. There is so much goddamn waiting. In Ocarina, every enemy has a period where they just stand around and do fucking nothing, and attacking them during this time is useless. Deku Scrubs, Stalfos, Lizard Men, Skulltulas, Wolf Dudes, Gerudos, Clams? Waiting is not a difficult
Just shoot the spiders, lol, and for all the other ones, poke them in their feet. Boom. I kind of agree on that. Okay, so like, compare that to Dark Souls, right? We can all agree that Dark Souls has a better combat system than Ocarina of Time. You have to wait in that game too, don't you? Right? You have to wait in Dark Souls for the bad guy to swing, so that way so you wait for your turn after he whiffs for you to swing. It's the same thing, right?
Difficult thing to do, but it creates the illusion of difficulty because it takes up your time.
You kick their
and that's
shield.
all it does.
I can't
an
kick.
ordeal when you have to devote
I
a
can't
decent
kick
amount
the
of
big
time
sword
to
doggy
it,
shield.
but it's
I'm
not
sorry.
hard. Just
I have
look
to wait
at
for him to
Final
attack
Fantasy
me.
IX, Skies of Arcadia, Grandia. These long-ass battles, not hard, but they feel like there's something. This is a mindless interaction, and you're simply going through the motions instead of strategizing. Wait, attack, wait, attack, wait. It's not very hard to do, and it's difficult to mess up.
Compare that?
The style of enemy isn't inherently bad. I mean, it creates an interesting player-enemy relationship where the enemy's controlling the pace of the battle, but the fact that it's a consistent theme in enemies gives the impression that it's used as a difficulty supplement, since none of these enemies are actually difficult to fight. Now,
Yeah,
on
it's
the
not
flip
hard.
side, Ocarina has
Or
the
the-
coolest enemy ever, the Iron Knuckle. It's an enemy that is actually provoked to attack and also to be vulnerable.
Okay, so you fight these guys the same way that you fight all those other guys that he said were boring. You wait for them to attack and then you hit them. That's how you do it. You walk up and they do their big stupid slow swing and you do like a backflip or a side flip, and then you hit them. It's the same shit as all the other guys, but these ones are dressed up different. Additionally, it's like the same thing in Zelda 1 and Link to the Past enemies. You wait for them to do their shit and then you hit them.
By your own attack, which makes the pace of the battle completely dictated by you and your ability to fight it. Additionally, the nature of his attack pattern requires you to be aware of your surroundings. You can lure him to attack pillars, which yield hearts to replenish your life, which is another layer of depth to the battle. This is the kind of enemy design Ocarina needed so much more of. A merging of combat and world, where you are still very aware of your surrounding in each set piece, even during combat. And the world around you affects your combat.
I think like an example of that, like the only other example of that in the game is from the Spirit Temple, where you have to lure the stupid statue guys onto the button, and I think that shit sucks. So, no, I don't think baiting artificial intelligence enemies to do something on the environment is ever a good idea. I think that only leads to frustration.
I feel that this particular battle shows how Ocarina could have had an even better combat world connection than Link to the Past, or even the original Zelda, but chose to save it only for
Even
many
the original
bosses
Zelda.
and some boss battles.
Which
Could've
is
been
the
every
epitome,
enemy.
as we know.
In any case, the nature of Z targeting forced Zelda to be more combat-centric, and with it, the world was forced to change, but it didn't. You still push blocks, only now you can't push them when you're engaged in combat, and you still open doors by shooting slingshots at eyeballs in the wall. Is that a puzzle? Like, seriously, is that a puzzle? Is looking around the room and finding an eyeball on a wall really super fun for people? Like, the game is 3D now, so everything isn't laid out before you like a map anymore. So I get that there's this sense that you walk into a room and aren't getting all the information about the room right away, but is stopping your forward motion, stopping everything, to look for a diamond to whack that's in a soulless crevice in the wall so you can open a door that leads to another room with a locked door and some other silly open sesame trick? Is that fun? Is this what you want?
Hey, come on, man. It's not that bad. I mean,
Shh, Skyward Sword. Seriously, I'm doing like a show.
I know. I just figured I'd give my 2 cents.
I don't care.
I
Nobody
think that
likes
he
you.
should.
You took
I think
fun
that
and
he
made
should
it
play like a
unfun.
racing
How'd
game.
you
He
even
should
do that?
Play Forza.
Maybe I should go down
goes
for a better
forward.
game, huh?
I don't know.
So's my interest in playing you again. Oh, shit. Burn! Burn! So I'm just really proud of what I've done today. Plus, I really hate you. All right, let me explain something. A puzzle is something you have all the information for. The only thing standing between you and the solution is your own ability to put the pieces together in the right way. The satisfaction you obtain from solving a puzzle is from the aha moment, when the pieces fit and you have only yourself to blame for it. If you're missing a piece, how are you supposed to even get to a conclusion? You rack your
Oh hell no.
he's not bringing up the example of needing the gauntlets for this while simultaneously defending Link to the Past because they do that shit all the time in that game. It's way worse at it. Of getting to a place and not having the thing. That one's so much worse.
Your brain run in circles, go, what do I fucking do? Until you find the last piece on a whim, and suddenly it all makes sense. You say, well,
to the
shit!
past, that's literally the defining
come on.
characteristic
The
of the
satisfaction
video
doesn't
game.
come from the door opening, it comes from the puzzle itself. If the puzzle itself isn't satisfying,
He's a little right though. Fuck that pillar. Yeah, if you just go, I think that the discerning difference is, I think the discerning difference is that if you don't have the gauntlets for that room, the item is in like the room over. It's really close. That's the item that you don't have for that dungeon. So it's not like you have to stop what you're doing and go to the other side of the fucking map, right? It's literally in that dungeon. He doesn't have the dungeon item yet. I'm sorry.
well, there you go. The puzzle itself isn't satisfying. You see, in the original Zelda, you'd walk into a room, the doors would lock, but
Oh no, he's not about to bring up Zelda 1 about... He's not about to say, I didn't have the golden gauntlets and I couldn't lift this rock in Ganon's castle in Ocarina of Time, and then turn around and say Zelda 1 does it better because you walk into a room. Bruh. Yeah, man. Oh, it's not like I walk into a room and I have to give a guy a piece of meat from a hidden fucking shop somewhere else, huh? I don't have the meat. I walk into a room and this guy says grumble, grumble.
cape horse sword dude looking guys who are fucking hard as shit.
Also, fuck this room, Lamau. It's a bunch of dark nuts that you have to stab in the ass while you're getting shot.
Surround you. They follow you around. When they see you, you can only attack them from the sides or the back. You gotta find vantage points, ins, outs, manage your health, dodge them when they gang up. It's daunting. It's interesting. It engages you.
Interesting, also known as
It's really easy to understand. And because of all this, it's satisfying when you beat them. A door opening is like, oh, okay,
I just
cool,
tank and
the
spank
door
that room,
opened.
I'm pretty sure.
You're not like, fucking finally the door. But look, that's not to say puzzles or whatever can't exist in Ocarina of Time's combat-centric
Yeah, I
universe.
just tank and spanked
but
it
sliding
because
spike
they don't really walk
death
around with a
pucks
rhyme or a
coming out
reason.
from around the corner you can't see is just bad fucking design. It's bad design in any game. It's no different in Zelda. You don't get a get out jail free card. You gotta roll 3 times. In the first Zelda, you see that shit. In Link to the Past, you see that shit. You got design coming out from around the
Okay, so he's using the example of the little spiky things that go around in circles. Do we not have pattern recognition or object permanence? They go in a pattern. They hit the same spots. They hit the same spots. It's not like they're moving around randomly. They go around in a circle. I don't know.
corner you can't see is just bad fucking design. It's bad design in any game. It's
bro,
no different in Zelda.
bro,
you don't
you know
get
where
a
they
get out
are.
of
They
jail
go around in
free
a
card.
circle.
You gotta roll 3 times. In the first Zelda, you see that shit.
circle,
In
man.
Link to the Past, you see that shit. In Ocarina, oops. Yeah, I know.
Bro,
That's the
point your
nature
camera.
of 3D. But if it doesn't work in 3D, you change it. If the formula doesn't work, you change the formula. Why do I gotta leap across these platforms? There's no challenge here. I hold the joystick up. Just because the scenario's treacherous doesn't mean the game is actually treacherous. I could've just walked forward in a straight line. Heck, I can close my eyes here and do this.
Would it make it better if it was a bridge like this?
Here, I hold the joystick up. Just because the scenario's treacherous doesn't.
Is this better if it's just a bridge with no gap in the middle? Who cares? It adds that level. It's a design philosophy. Dylan talks about this in this dungeon. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Because people were talking like, yeah, you jump over it. It's not hard. Makes it faster, but who cares? I think the reason why the middle of this bridge is out is because it's added to make the dungeon seem like it's more run down. It's not as well upkept, right? It adds that level of damage to the room or whatever. But also, who gives a fuck? Who cares if it's a solid road? It's the same shit.
Doesn't mean the game is actually treacherous. I could have just walked forward in a straight line. Heck, I can close my eyes here and do this. Is that treacherous? Can I just close my eyes and shoot at terrorist insurgents and be like, oh, I'm fucking fine? Hey, or better yet, how about some nice, interesting combat scenario here on these platforms, huh? Like some kind of enemy that'll circle around you and you just gotta time your jump across or like block his path with a bomb or something. Or like, how about an enemy you have to slash at enough to knock it off the edge? But when you slash him, he also kind of slashes and knocks you back like another well-designed enemy.
Ooh, we're calling these guys well-designed. Ooh.
Me and some other fucking guy. I just made that up. I didn't
Fuck
even.
those
and
guys.
It exists in a good Zelda game.
Oh man, enemies in a good Zelda game? Are you talking about me? No, I'm not talking about you. Get out of my house.
He did just call the spinnies bad. That is
can't
true.
be too hard on Skyward Sword. It at least made bombs bearable to use. You throw a bomb in Link to the Past in 4 directions: left, right, up, down. In Ocarina, you have infinity directions. You also have a really vague idea of where it's gonna land, especially if you're throwing up or down in different elevations. There's so much room for error, it's fucking unreal.
Bro,
see targeting
get good.
helps, but what if there are
Seriously,
enemies
just get
around you
good.
don't want to target onto? You just want to see straight. You just want to fucking throw a bomb! Skyward Sword added like a throw arc, but it also added bomb bowling. Bomb bowling. It added bomb bowling. Skyward Sword added bomb
Oh, bro, just
It added bomb bowling.
how hard is it, man? Like how hard is it? It shows you where you're gonna
Yeah,
bowl
okay,
it.
fuck Skyward Sword. It still handles treasure chests dumb, but to be fair, Ocarina started it. You know, okay, in each dungeon, Ocarina has a unique item in a regular old treasure chest. In each dungeon, it just kind of shows up after a random battle with some enemies. Link to the Past
wouldn't
had
call
a
it
giant
random.
fucking treasure chest that needed a big key to open. The big key also opened the door to the boss. There's like a genuine giddiness to finding a treasure with such a huge implication to it. The big key not only gives me amazing new treasure.
So, it's after you do the mini boss. It's after you do the mini boss.
He is complaining about the fanfare, yes.
But also allows me to face off against an incredible boss. The time it takes me to get back to the big treasure is like the most fucking suspenseful thing ever. It's
I would call it suspenseful, yes, and not suspenseful is the right word, and not tedious or frustrating.
like running downstairs to get the presents under the Christmas tree or menorah or like whatever. Birthday tree. I often hear that this is a minor point, but it creates an emotional through line for a dungeon. It establishes an important, consistent relationship with the player and the dungeon. It creates goals. It creates expectation. It creates a good fucking game. A treasure chest in and of itself is
It's
a
like
mystery
after you
and a
beat
sense
the
of
mini
suspense.
boss.
The original
He's
Zelda
describing
didn't
what
have
happens
chests,
after you
it
beat a
just
mini
had, like,
boss.
new
Or when
items
you
sitting
get
at
to
the
a
end of,
mini
like, a
boss
long
room.
hallway that built up tension. It gave you time to wonder about what it was and how it worked. Link to the Past added chests, which was another means to the same goal, you know, building suspense. It's a fucking secret box. You see a present and you're like, oh god, I want to open it. Simply walking to the chest is all the suspense you need. When you arrive, the payoff is instant. It opens right away when you hit the button. It shows what it is, done. I know, it may not appear epic, and it may seem kind of silly and video gamey, but the feeling of suspense is real and
This
very
is
valid.
so
Ocarina decided to add in
nitpicky.
bullshit. Link opens up the treasure chest all like, what the fuck?
So, we're trying to say that the suspense is good, but we're complaining about how long it takes to open.
Fuckers, what is this? Oh my god, I'm amazed! Who cares that he's amazed? I want to be amazed. Just show the fucking treasure already. I beat the dudes blocking it. I climbed the ladder or whatever and got here. Why do I gotta wait? Just
So we're complaining about waiting, but the walk back to the treasure chest is good. So by this logic, should, like, whenever we open the big key, right, in Link to the Past, why should that not just be the dungeon item itself? Why should the dungeon key exist at all? Why not just make that chest contain the dungeon item? Right?
Just because the game needs to be all epic and 3D whooshy because of all the graphics and polygons and all that whatnot, I gotta wait, like, look at how many chests I can open in that time. God,
This is
there's so
disingenuous.
much waiting in Ocarina.
okay.
You gotta wait for a door to close. You gotta wait for a character to stop talking. You gotta wait for the dialogue box to tell you how to use bombs for the 47th goddamn time. Wait for
you have to wait for dialogue boxes and Link to the Past too.
The switch to make a music tone and open a door across the room. Wait for Link to go flying backwards and then get up off the ground. Wait for bombs to blow up. How fucking long does it take to switch between worlds? You gotta play the Prelude of Light. Say yes. Watch the cutscene. Walk up to the Master Sword plot. Watch the cutscene. Walk out of the Temple of Time. Play whatever song brings you the closest to where you want to go. Say yes. Watch the cutscene and walk all the way to where you want to be. In Link to the Past, you equip a mirror, press a button, you're there.
You're there, huh? You're just there. So we're complaining, like, you know, it does take like a minute and a half of your time to go back and put the Master Sword in and then come back as young Link. So, you know, that's pretty egregious. But
and walk all the way to where you want to be. In Link to the Past.
To relate that to the magic mirror, like, homie, you gotta teleport to a hidden spot on the map. You have to go to, like, underneath some rock somewhere in order to actually get back without going to the very specific spot that you planted the magic mirror. Like, to say that you don't like running around to swap between the worlds, as a negative, I think Link to the Past does that way worse. Way worse. Particularly because the points that you gotta go to are hidden. They're not, you don't know where they are. You have to find them.
So you equip a mirror, press a button, you're there. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I am harshly criticizing Ocarina of Time on the internet. I'm gonna get crucified! Waiting is the bane of exploration. Why would I want to explore in a world where I gotta waste useless time just to check a fucking room? You should never, ever, ever hit that point where you're like, I'll check that room later. In a game about checking rooms! I mean, you're exploring a world, right? And then they decide, hey, we're gonna streamline the dungeon process. Guess what? You enter a dungeon, halfway through, you get an item that helps you through the other half of the dungeon, and then you use that item on the boss to render it hittable, and then you hit it with a sword, typically in a pattern of 3 times. But that part can vary. Ladies and gentlemen, please exit through the gift shop, try our Triforce shaped ice cream bars. Can you please tell me what about this world is interesting if I know, before I even finish the dungeon, what the boss battle's gonna be? Oh, I got a slingshot. Maybe I hit some big glowing object with a slingshot. Oh.
So is it better for me to wander around the dungeon with no direction? Is that preferable? Would we rather just do we want to go play in the sandbox, or I kind of like having a sense of direction in a thing that I've never seen before. Every dungeon should be a corn maze, yeah.
Oh, a mirror shield that lets me reflect light at stuff. Maybe the boss is gonna be a dude that I gotta reflect light.
Don't you hate it when you get whenever you get a tool and then you have to use it? Ugh. It's just, why not just give it to me and then let me use it if I want to, you know? Why can I not just go through the entire game with a sword only? This is so fucking, like, okay, yeah, just hold my hand, why don't you?
Look, I know you can argue that this is actually good game design.
Yes.
But a game where I'm adventuring and I'm supposed to be excited about what's to come, it's kind of hard to wonder wide-eyed about something that's so predictable. It hurts. Ooh, darn. Ooh, jeez, arg. And this, like, streamlining process in Ocarina is present even outside the dungeons. Every little piece of this game is just hopping over some roadblock that needs you to do some specific thing to make it to the next roadblock. It's a game about jumping through hoops. Superman 64. Hey, man, there's a closed door.
Does that not describe every video game? Aaron Hansen just described video games, didn't he? Going to a place and having to do a thing, then go to a place. We just have to jump hoop after. That's. Does he not like video games? I mean, it kind of sounds like he doesn't like video games to me.
Find the eye symbol, hit it with a slingshot. Another closed door. Find a key. Another closed door. Press a button. Another closed door. Give this dude a letter from Impa. And again, look, there's some exploring, but a random secret cave in the ground isn't going to lead you through a complex catacomb with a mini boss at the end. It just won't. It's not gonna happen. You'll fall.
Does he
You'll
love
get a treasure chest, go da-da-da-da, and
Breath of the
fucking
Wild?
leave. They
I don't
would not
know what his
sacrifice
opinions
their
are.
precious formula
feel like he
for a little
might.
bit of fun. Link to the Past had a little bit more
Do we
variety.
do we like
Sometimes
the
item you get in
complex
dungeon isn't even a
dungeons
weapon.
of
Sometimes the boss can be
the
defeated with
shrines?
just the fucking sword. Sometimes the boss needs to be defeated with an item from a dungeon 2 dungeons ago. There's one boss that you have to beat him with an item that you don't even get in a dungeon. It still felt like an adventure. There's one boss that you have to beat him with.
Is terrible, by the way. This what he's describing? Is spinning is a good thing? Awful. So awful. Remember earlier whenever he said that you had how it sucks whenever you get to the golden gauntlets thing, and then you you get to the golden gauntlets block and you don't have them, and you say, "Oh, what am I supposed to do? This sucks." This is that thing, but like 400 times worse. Because this one's not even in the dungeon. You have to die to you get to this boss, you can't beat it, you have to let it kill you, and then you have to go search the overworld for the item? It's not even in the dungeon. It's not like you missed a thing in the dungeon. You have to go somewhere else. Go into it. Literally, go fuck yourself and go into a cave on the other side of the overworld to find this rod that you need to use on this firehead
An item
of
that
this
you don't
dungeon.
even get in a dungeon. It still felt like an adventure. Like you had
Awful.
this arsenal you've been collecting, and you're using it whenever it may be useful, and it may be useful any time. You
But what if you happen to miss it? Then you have to go fuck yourself and go wander around, man.
gotta be ready for that shit. Original Legend of Zelda had some dinosaurs. There's a dinosaur. So look at that dinosaur.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's a fucking dinosaur right there. It's this kind of
Zelda
misdirection
1
of
has
like what
great
you should
bosses.
care about
I love
in
shooting
Zelda
Goma with
that
one
really
arrow.
bugs me about Ocarina. Like, let's take its story
One
for example.
singular arrow.
Ocarina's story provides you with a context to your quest. That accomplishing this will save this or change this, but it refuses to acknowledge the player's innate sense of wonder and drive to quest and fight. Players want to fight bosses. They want to be rewarded for their efforts. They want to enter a dungeon, see what's inside, and succeed against enemies. But you gotta put that feeling aside. There are more important matters at hand. The Sheikahs or the Hylians or whatever. Save the Hylians. Gorons don't have rocks to eat. That's why you got a quest. Gorons gotta eat. The fuck are the Gorons? I don't even care. And then what we're left with is what feels like a formality. Dungeons with doors that need to be opened, bosses that are beaten in the same fucking manner every time. I think the idea that you're told you're a hero saving a kingdom is at least somewhat unnecessary. When it's an order delivered by the game, it becomes a task. It's like a job. The message should be in that as a player, your idea of fun ends up making
we're
you a
describing
hero.
video games
Fighting
again.
monsters is what you live for and isn't what, say, this fucking guy lives for. Why aren't all these other dudes going out and fighting monsters and questing? Because they're not heroes. They don't find it fun. But you, the player, find it fun. You find killing monsters fun. You find ridding the world of evil things fun. That makes you a hero. Not the dialogue, not the story. A book can tell you the main character's a hero with dialogue. A movie can too. But in a game you can feel it. You can experience it firsthand. You don't need dialogue. Why was the inclusion of so many semantics necessary? And I don't buy the argument that they're only there to richen the world with story, because adding
if I
those
wanted a
context
story,
to
I
the
would
situation
read a
is
book.
devaluing design aspects.
This sucks.
The game literally stops for you to
This is
complete
why
some asinine
Pong
story task.
is superior.
Look, you go to Kakariko Village. You go to the entrance of Death Mountain. Dude won't let you pass. You go, what the fuck, man? I want to go up there. That's what I want to do. But no. You have to wait for the game to tell you why you want to go up there. You know why you want to go up there. You want to fight some dudes, fight a boss, get a cool weapon. But no, you gotta go talk to Zelda. Oh, the world is and then Impa's like, hey, you know, this is really important, so I'm gonna give you this note to give to this guy. I don't care. Nobody cares. You seriously just made me waste my time, press A bunch of times so that I could go up there. Just like a fucking, there's a tiny wall standing.
But what about in Link to the Past when you have to do the same stuff? How you can't access certain areas until later. They say, oopsie whoopsie, you don't have like the big boy gloves yet, so you can't go there because you're gated because you have to do the other stuff first. Fellas, it isn't. Don't you hate it whenever you're trying to go and fight Lieutenant Surge, but you don't know cut? Isn't that the worst? And I say, I want to fight Lieutenant Surge right now, but then the game says, no, you don't have cut.
You gotta learn cut first, and I say, fuck this, and I turn off my Game Boy, and I never turn it on again. Ugh.
Between me, I could climb over it. I'm an agile kid. I can climb the shit out of that. I climb vines all the time. No big deal. Purposely misinforming the player about why they should care about what they're doing displaces their values, and it creates a you can't tell me what to do attitude towards the game. And that's the last thing you want a game to do. You don't want a game to nag at you, especially in a game with an open world. Just look at how many fucking people hate Navi and Fee. All they do is nag and tell you what to do.
It's not really an open
Who the fuck
world.
wants to be told what to do? Am I in a cubicle? Am I sitting in a cubicle playing a Zelda game? No. See, this is why I think the Master Sword is brilliant, particularly in Link to the Past, because it's talked about in literal terms. It's a sword that will make you more powerful and defeat evil. That's what it actually does for you, the player. There's no bullshit about avenging your mother or saving a village from persecution or giving Gorons rocks. There's rocks everywhere. What is wrong with you? Your whole town is made of rocks and you're starving? The Master Sword is just the sword of evil's bane. Fucking awesome. How exciting is that? A new awesome sword. Count me the fuck in. And don't get me wrong, I don't think a world where people walk and talk is flawed, but having to trigger the ability to explore by walking and talking, it's annoying. It's like your mom. You can't have dessert till you eat your peas. Can't explore the dungeon till you
Calling
play
Ocarina of Time
for
too
Goron.
cutscene
There are
heavy,
ways
I
to
think,
involve
is
characters in
pretty
a story
funny.
and not have them be utterly boring and detached from what you're doing. Why not have a
I wonder
Goron
what he thinks
that helps
about
you fight?
Metal Gear
'Cause
Solid.
blows shit up while you're doing stuff. Why not have the Goron stay healthy by eating rocks and they're slowly becoming rarer as you progress through the dungeon? And he's on the verge of fatigue. Shit! Don't you want to get him some rocks to stay the hell alive? Let's keep moving so my friend can live. See, I'm a video game player. I care about slashing things, finding things, having an adventure, not wandering around until I pressed A at all the right places in the right order for whatever fucking story reason.
Oh, I don't like Ocarina of Times because I haven't wandered around to the right places and pressed A on the right things in the right order. Comma, Link to the Past is awesome.
It's like the longest page turn ever. Imagine you had to walk across your house back and forth 3 times before you could turn the page in a book you're reading. Gosh, isn't that stupid? Wouldn't that be retarded? That's what you're fucking doing in video games.
Man, it's current year.
Things just need to be simple. And what I mean by that is, Link to the Past added a story to make everything a little more epic. And since it was the same kind of game as the first, the
not
game
epic
needed
enough.
those tropes to come back. All those enemies and elements, while adding new ones too. But with that, a formula was born. A through line is important for a series, but when it acts like a katamari of tropes and elements that can't be forgotten or changed, things start getting sloppy and samey. We get games that become less and less interesting. Shigeru Miyamoto once described his idea for Zelda coming from the feeling he got from wanting to explore caves near his house as a child, which led to an amazing game where you explore caves and dungeons and found
Zelda was
wondrous
an amazing
things.
game.
The irony is that when it came time to make sequels, Nintendo cared more about the things that were found rather than the mystery itself. There is no mystery in modern Zelda games. Hey man, I'm mysterious. God, shut up! Seriously, you want all this?
Well, I mean, like, there's so much bullshit in Ocarina of Time already. Like, bombing trees and playing the Song of Storms in certain spots. And like pulling on certain graves, like in the other games that are good.
Attention like you care, like you really gave it your all in a new innovative Zelda experience, but instead you led Zelda into a frustrating monotony.
Mystery
You know what
is
started
giving-
the franchise
yeah,
was
just-
like the sense of wonder,
Yeah,
and
you
what
have
has
to
thus
use
far
your-
concluded the franchise is a
use
sense
your
of
torch on
formality,
every tree.
a
That's
predictable,
mysterious.
time-consuming mess that asks you not of your sense of adventure or even your wits, but instead your ability to listen and follow directions. You ask of us our ability to point something at something else and then walk towards it. You ask of us our willingness to get another bow and arrow, fight another boss with another giant glowing eyeball. Gee, I wonder how to fucking beat it. I fucking wonder, Skyward Sword. You ask of us to get a cat from the top of a roof and carry him over to some guy who says thank you. The Adventures of Link, Cat Delivery Man. Is that your title?
don't talk about
What's
The
the
Adventures of
tagline in
Link.
the ads? Cat's
Or rather-
out of the bag. And
What about
onto the
the-
roof.
what about Zelda 2?
10 out of 10. No Wiimote motion issues here that could possibly cripple the entire experience. Best in the series. You're like a spoiled rich kid who gets
Yeah, the Wii
everything
Motion Plus
bought
is
for you
terrible.
your entire life. And then when it comes to making it on your own, you can't take it. You expect everyone to love you because you are who you are, part of the illustrious Zelda lineage. Nothing could possibly be wrong with you. You look just like a Zelda. but you're not one.
Wii Motion
You're a
Plus
pampered,
is
doughy
awful.
snob wearing nice clothes,
picked up a
expecting to
RuPaul.
graduate
I
scot-free
forgot
because
about
your
those
daddy's an
things.
alum. Why would you need to improve? Why would you need to get any better? Everyone just agrees with your shitty ideas because you're a Zelda. Fuck you, Skyward Sword. Fuck you. Now, as I spent 373,000 years writing this freaking video, a new Zelda game showed up that made everyone pee their pants. You know, except me, because I don't do that. It's weird. It was a direct sequel to Link to the Past, taking place in the same aesthetic world of Link to the Past. It's called A Link Between Worlds.
Oh, my eyes.
I love it.
I don't know this one.
Look, it's worth mentioning that it does have nearly an entire formula ripped from a game, but it's fun. But
That
why?
looks familiar.
Well, I
I
feel
know
partly
that
because
map.
it has less wait time, but it's mostly because of the new mechanic, which is beautifully integrated to the point of feeling second nature, like jumping in a Mario game. On top of that, you have nooks and crannies around every turn that contain weird hidden stuff, and there's also this system of pay for an item that adds this interesting value.
So we literally brought up Super Paper Mario earlier as to why shifting into using different dimensions is disorienting and bad. But what is that? What it's like is that not the same thing? Like actually the exact same thing?
To rupees that no other Zelda had. Not even Twilight Princess with its stupid weird fucking dumbass endgame magic not magic armor bullshit. Wow, look at that. Sure is expensive to die. Is what we're seeing a commentary on capitalist society and life insurance policies choking the life out of middle America? Okay. What's more, nearly every item in A Link Between Worlds has multiple uses aside from its, intended dungeon use, and has such a broad feel that they can all be upgraded to be even more useful.
This is a 3DS
while it
game,
does
right?
eliminate the mystique of
Game's on
finding an item, it
3DS.
allows each dungeon to have a spoil that feels less like it's in tandem with the dungeon. Like it's a treasure that you can enjoy as a general adventurer. Not just as a house guest of fucking Mr. Vulnerable for a sec, glowy eyeball McWeak to arrows. Why did I leave my one weakness
2D
laying
good,
around my house?
3D
oh,
bad.
No.
Thank
Ow.
you for coming to my TED
Jeez,
Talk.
Man,
Also,
that's
we're
my
not going to talk
glowy
about Zelda
eye.
2.
I use that to see. So I think what I've been discussing this whole video doesn't seem like it applies much to this game at first glance, but it absolutely does. This game decided to switch up the Zelda formula from a different angle. And while it doesn't eliminate the Zelda staple items and constant reuse of existing enemies, it does something different in how you interact with all of them. And that something different works. It changed how you explore the world itself, how you find things, and how you figure out things about the world around you. A stupid
you mean like
spinning
they did
dumbass
whenever-
top thing doesn't change anything. You
mean
find
like
a
they
track
did
on a
whenever they
wall
made
and
it
you ride it.
three-dimensional?
It's like a teleporter, but instead of being transported instantly, you just get there at normal speed. A double
Yeah, but
dumbass
it's
claw
fun.
shot doesn't change
It's fun to
anything.
go around
it
on
just
the
means
top,
instead of
okay?
having to land on a
I
platform
like
and
going around
awkwardly
on the
aim to
top,
another claw
alright?
shot target, you don't have to land on a platform when you awkwardly aim to another claw shot target. Thank God.
It makes
But
a
this
cool
shit,
noise,
It changes how you
and you
view
spin around.
platforms, their relationship to one another, how you view distance, how you view the differences between low rule and high rule. It feels like you're exploring a world again. And the things you find are less important than the way that you find them. It's back to how it felt before. The reward was the fact
Yeah,
that
dude, I
you
love
did
burning
it,
that one
not
tree.
That you found a thing. And you know what?
Burning
I
that
think this
one
may
tree in
be
the Zelda 1
Nintendo's way of
overworld
easing
is
people into
rewarding.
being open-minded about a shift in Zelda. I mean, look at this shit. What? Hyrule Warrior? What the fuck does that even mean? Look, what is going on? Holy crap! Oh my God, this big thing. Jeez.
God, this game
what?
looks like
How could they
ass.
ruin Zelda? How could they ruin my favorite thing? Yeah. I'm sure it's good.
I don't think he's being ironic.
Hey, thanks for listening to me shout my opinion at you for fucking 30 minutes. I hope I can make you laugh and make you think, and not make you angry, because that wasn't my intention, but if I did, I'm sorry.
Now it's time for me to write my post-emptive counter-argument.
All right, fine. You watch the video, that's only fair. I mean, I've been throwing my opinion at you for 30 friggin' minutes. Just because you might like Ocarina of Time and I don't, doesn't mean that you're not a beautiful person, because you are. Look at yourself.
Yeah, I think a lot of the
Oh,
things that he
I
screamed
would kiss
about
you
how Ocarina
if
of
I
Time
could,
wasn't good
but I can't.
was
I'm a cartoon. And hey, if you like Sequelitis, you can click that subscribe button right there, and that'll let you know
think
when new Sequelitis
the
are
one
coming
that
out.
he
And hey,
he
I did a
claims
Sequelitis
to be
before this
good,
about Mega
also
Man. You should
did
check it out
the
if you haven't
bad
seen it.
part
And if
in
you
that
have seen
game
it
as well.
well, you can watch it again.
Oftentimes even worse.
Hey, if you like Zelda so much that you got to watch a whole video series of me playing it, well, go ahead and click that button. You can see my friend Dan and I
He is
playing the
begging
HD
for
remake
Breath
of
of
Wind
Wild
Waker over
for
here.
anything.
I know I didn't talk about it in this video, but maybe I will in another one. And hey, there's an even
Was this the
newer
last one he
Zelda
ever
coming
did?
out that they say is open world. What's the deal with that? What do you think the game's gonna be like? Do you think they're gonna stick to the open world, or do you think they're just gonna go back to the Zelda formula? Because that would piss me off. I mean, I wouldn't lose sleep over it, but you know, I'd just be a little disappointed, I guess. It wouldn't piss me off.
I think
And now I'm just gonna stare at you for a couple seconds.
I think from my interpretation of this video, I just don't think Aaron Hansen likes Zelda. I think he was describing all the Zelda games as bad. But based on what he didn't like. Aren't you glad we watched this video? Yeah. Old stuff good, new stuff bad, new stuff even worse. Except when they make new stuff that's like the old stuff, and then it's good again. But yeah, complaining about being guided along a path for video games, I think is pretty fucking dumb, because that's literally what video games do. So I don't know. Anyways, fellers, end of the stream for today. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time for Majora Mask. Because next time we're going to be starting Majora Mask, which is not as good as Ocarina of Time, but still pretty good. And if you think differently, you're wrong. Sorry, you're wrong. It's just not the case. Okay, I'm going to raid Cade now. You guys go over there. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Okay, bye-bye now. All right.